Hi YouTube, this is Jessica here again. I actually have some really good news this time. I have been approved to start my S-Trace and the estrogen vaginal pills. So I'm really excited. They told me to go ahead and dope it up because in about 2 weeks, I'm looking at my thing right now and it looks like it would be in about 2 weeks is when I would be flying out. So I'm really, really excited. We're finally getting down to the nitty gritty. Anyway, my son. Anyway, so everything's going really well. We've got, I have to take for the next 2 days, I'm really loading it up on the estrogen to start building my uterine lining, which will really help with the implant. Right now it's at 3 millimeters. They want it at 7 millimeters by Monday. So I'm taking my Lupron still, which is now down to 5 units instead. So I've lowered that a little bit. I'm actually feeling kind of good today. I'm a little tired. I was restless last night. Didn't get to bed until like midnight and then woke up at like 4, so I'm tired. Otherwise, everything seems to be going really well. I'm doing my prenates. I'm doing the 5 units of Lupron instead of 10 units. Kind of trying to get things situated right now because, like I said in my previous video, I'm moving, so I've got a whole lot of stuff going on. My IPs will be flying out on the 26th of February, and then they'll monitor her on a day-to-day basis to wait to see when she ovulates so that they can harvest between 10 to 15 eggs. And then they'll freeze them. So I am contracted to do it at least 3 times for them. If it does not work after the 3rd time, Circles of Surrogacy will then do it a 4th time free. And if it doesn't work, then they can choose another surrogate at that point. But I honestly don't think we're going to have any problems the first try. So let's hope. In my previous videos, I said I think it's going to be twin boys. I told my IPs that, and my IPs, when I say IPs, I'm referring to intended parents. So, and CFA is Connecticut Fertility Associates. Sorry, I know I keep repeating that through every single video, but I just want the newcomers, if this is the first video that they're watching, to know. If you guys have any questions or comments or any advice for me, I'm totally open to it. I've gotten a few few subscribers and a few comments, so thank you all for doing that. I actually posted on Facebook to the Circle of Surrogacy to any of the new surrogates or anybody that's just interested in watching that these videos might be a little helpful, because when I first came into it, there was so much to it I didn't know what to do. So this is kind of a step-by-step. It's a little messy, but it's a step-by-step to understand the steps to the surrogacy. Obviously the first step is doing the application process, sending in your OB your OB. You do have to have at least a living child living with you, proof of fertility. You'll send in your OB medical records, and then they'll check you. They'll do the IPs, then the matching process that can take as long as you want it to, or as long as the IPs want it to. Let's see. Otherwise, I'm trying to think what else. And then you have to take a physical exam, and then from that point, you go ahead and you do the MMPI, which is I want to say a crazy test to see if you're, insane, but that's at least how I kind of felt when I was taking it. So, and then from that point, they flew me out, did the initial medical exam to make sure everything was okay with my uterus and me, and blood, urine, everything that you could possibly think of. Everything came out normal, obviously, because I'm to this stage, and then this stage is 6 weeks prior to the actual transfer. They put you on at least 8 different meds. So, but that's the whole thing to it. There's contracts and all that other fun stuff. But like I said, if you want a step-by-step, thing, I can definitely email you guys a more outlined, goodness, I'm sorry guys, I'm so out of it today, but I can email you a more detailed outline of what the whole process is. So anyway, if you're thinking about it, it's really worth it. It truly is. It's very exciting and very giving, and it is tiring. I'm not gonna lie. It is extremely exhausting and extremely frustrating, but in the long run, it's all gonna be worth it for this family. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed watching. Thanks. We'll talk to you guys later. Bye.